All right, chapter 1127. So we are on Elbath. This is not the underworld. I'm upset. Apparently the underworld is not made of Legos, but I'll move on. But however, Elbath, this area is made of Legos. We only had a couple brief panels with some other giants on Elbath, and it did look like one of the buildings they were next to was made of Legos. So I got no explanation for that other than it's an easy building material. Maybe they're giants and they knock things down often, or when Big Mom was at a village last time, don't know if it's the same village, unlikely, but it could have been, and destroyed a bunch of stuff in the Hunger Rage, and they're like, well, we fight a lot. There's battles of honor. We're destroying our own buildings sometimes. Legos are very easy to put them back together. It could be something as simple as that. I don't know. But there's a fire, and one of the giants is just like, oh, do you smell that? Like, there's an aroma to it. And I'm like, they're cooking the ear god who's apparently been defeated. That's a rabbit, and Luffy ate him. And I'm just like, Luffy killed a god. That is not good if they worship said god. They also say we have to report this to the sun god. And I'm like, but Luffy's the sun god. Who is the sun god from your point of view? Is it Loki? Is it a priest? Is it someone who claims to be the sun god? Are we going to have to prove that Luffy is the sun god versus someone else? I'm excited for that. What else happened? We see the world tree. I think it's the world tree. It's probably the world tree in that panel. And I'm very excited to hopefully learn more about that because I really, really want the atom tree that the Sunny is made out of to actually be the world tree, the story about the single tree that withstood the battle and a piece has broken off and it's indestructible. The same thing Roger's ship was made of. I like the idea of it coming from Elbath. And actually being the world tree and the atom tree, just a different name for it. Don't know. Not that important, but I am kind of interested in more mythology. What else? Oh, bugs fall from the sky and they look electrocuted. How could that have happened? Cut to inside the Lego castle where Nami has summoned Zeus. I'm so happy to see Zeus again. I love Nami and Zeus so very much. He's electrocuted some bugs. Nami, looking amazing in her new outfit, is mildly freaking out. I was a little annoyed, like, hey, damsel in distress, a little bit too much. Nami is powerful and competent. But that being said, she woke up in an unknown environment in clothing she does not remember changing, so who gave her this outfit? And yeah, monsters everywhere, alone away from the crew. She's allowed to freak out, so she's screaming for help. It's like, I'll even take Usopp. Hears Usopp's voice, runs to Usopp, who is getting attacked by a different monster. Nami's being attacked by what looks like a hedgehog that she's scared, and Usopp's getting eaten by a cat/lion. It's both transforming. At one point, I thought Usopp was screaming out for Kaya, but I think he's just screaming in general. But still, it would have been sweet for him to sing it for her when he's in danger. Usopp asks Nami to help him, and she's like, I got my own monsters to deal with. Zeus, take care of this, extend, attack, and they end up running, and they talk about the green fairy drink. It's like, they said it could cause hallucinations. Is that what's happening? They reach the end. It's like, it's all hallucination. It's not real. Giant thing scratch Usopp in the face. Very, very, very much real. They go flying over the edge. They should have taken much more damage because they land on Legos and skulls, and that is not good. But mostly fine. Nami is using Usopp as a human shield, which is always hilarious. And then you just hear Nami-san, and I'm like, it's not Nami Swan, though. So is it really Sanji? Of course it's Sanji. Who else is it going to be? Sanji's attacking from above. Luffy is attacking from the side along with Zoro. They're not far behind, but of course Sanji is getting to Nami first to protect her. And it's a delight seeing them. I missed the reference, and I've seen it now, people talking about it for this paralleling Alabasta, which just is reminding me that I need to continue my reread and start the Alabasta arc, because it's what got me into One Piece, and I love it so very much. But it's also, as people mentioned before, it is the crew who was there for Alabasta. So does that mean we're getting Vivi? If so, it also means we're missing Chopper. So is he somewhere else? Is he a doctor acting as so in Elbath? Is he in a different area of the Lego castle? Where is Chopper? Where is Vivi? Is she joining us on Elbath? Please, yes, please. So the cat who could transform into lion that was also wearing a crown has been taken down. They have been eating bugs, the ear slash rabbit god. Everyone has new outfits. I really like Luffy's. It does remind me of a cover page that he had been in the past. So he looks great. Don't like Zoro's new glasses. Sanji fits his vibe, very princely. Who changed these people? Because originally I liked the idea that I think I seen on Murphy's video about maybe it being a giant who was in the area, seen the boat, the Sunny. She's like, oh, this is my new toy. Let's put these characters in a Lego castle world and decorate them like action figures. I liked that idea, but now that we see the town is made of Legos, I'm like, unlikely. So what's going on? I think my favorite line is Nami going, I was so scared when Usopp died, and Usopp's there. Stop telling people I'm dead. Also, you used me as a human shield. I'm going to be angry about that. And that was a delight. This is not what I pictured for Elbath, and I don't know how to take it. Little images I do like, the main one being, I think it's the sun symbol, god symbol, similar to sun pirates. I don't know. It's blocked by most of the panels, but you can see it on some of the Elbath warriors. There's a circle with some flames around it, so I'm hoping for new images related to the sun god. I really want to know who this sun god is that they're reporting to. Whose castle is this? Like, should I be thinking Loki? That's name that has been going around the comments for a while, and was supposed to be married off to what's her name? Do we think it's Loki? Do we think it's a toy soldier? Do we think that the Legos are devil fruit? Do we think it's just so the people from Elbath can fight and rebuild easily? The crown that the cat's wearing, I thought that kind of looked like a rhino. The Legos are really throwing me off. Like, is it seriously something as silly or as simple as we like destroying things in our fights and this allows us to rebuild easy? Why are there monsters in this castle? Don't know. But good chapter, not much has happened. Introduction, the crew is back together. I don't like it when the crew is separated, so the majority of the Alabasta crew are together, so hopefully they'll meet up with everyone else soon. The Sunny will be on the way. Zoro's being the most pragmatic because he's just like, we gotta find the rest of the crew. We gotta secure the Sunny, see what's going on. Sanji and Luffy's talking about what food sources to eat. Nami's freaking out because how are you guys acting so sensible in this crazy situation? We were probably drugged, knocked out, kidnapped. Someone changed our outfits. What are you doing talking like this? And I'm upset because there's a break next week. And now, I don't know, do I just go read the Alabasta arc? Because I think that's what I need to do. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, editing Jessica cutting in because Yamato's cover stories are still going. And they're talking to the dog samurai, and talking about the missing people. Is it just going to be like a running gag, ends up being something silly, or is it going to tie more into the main series just because Wano has the Pluton? And I'm wondering if it is Loki, like he lost his bride when Charlotte ran away. So is he having people kidnapped from other countries, such as Wano? Would that be crazy, or is the cover story just going to end up being, oh, I kidnapped these women to work at my tea shop kind of thing, to try to put the other tea shop out of business? Not sure.